According to the Russian Ministry of Defense, the country's armed forces uncovered the remains of a senior NATO officer in the Donbass-Ukraine battlefield, colonel of the Polish armed forces Dariusz Majchrzak's files and personal stuff at Severodonetsk. According to the Russian side, papers belonging to Polish Colonel Dariusz Majchrzak were discovered in military positions abandoned by Ukraine's armed forces in the city of Severodonetsk. The records reveal that the NATO officer was stationed in Severodonetsk and is now possibly hiding in the Azot chemical factory. Russian personnel discovered documentation concerning Dariusz Majchrzak's Kia Sorento automobile at one of the AFU's sites in the city of Severodonetsk. The fact that this colonel brought a car to Ukraine indicates that he plans to stay for an extended period of time. Colonel Dariusz Majchrzak is currently the Vice-Chancellor for Military Affairs at Poland's ASZY University of War Studies. He attended the Wrocław Officers' Academy and served in the 11th Armored Division. The Polish senior officer has frequently organized and directed military exercises at both the national and international levels. In 2005-2006, he was a senior officer in the Polish Army's Divisional Training and Advisory Group in the Republic of Iraq. His scientific work focuses on national and worldwide security challenges. He has mostly authored works on new dangers and crisis management in the EU and Poland. Colonel Dariusz Majchrzak's fate is unknown. It is unclear if he was murdered, is still in Severodonetsk, or has fled the city. This information, however, is frequently withheld from the public, probably because Russia does not want to push NATO into a corner, or use them to trade crucial Russian captives. The discovery of records about Colonel Dariusz Majchrzak at Severodonetsk might be regarded the earliest proof of Polish troops participating in the wars against Russia. There had previously been substantial speculation regarding the participation of NATO generals on the Ukrainian battlefield. Lieutenant General Trevor Kadiu, a top NATO official, was held at the Azovstal factory in May. According to reports, this general was considered a strong contender for commander of the Canadian Army, but he left for Ukraine in February 2022. According to media reports, the AFU deployed 4 helicopters and 2 boats to Mariupol to rescue Trevor Kadiu, but they were destroyed by Russian forces. Furthermore, the Ukrainian army attempted but failed to break past the front lines and attack Mariupol. There is also evidence that Russia may have apprehended a number of other NATO generals hiding in the Azovstal factory's territory, including U.S. General Roger Cloutier, retired U.S. Army Major Paul Gray, and Major Jason Pask, the former deputy commander of the U.S. National Guard's 53rd Infantry Brigade. When the beleaguered Ukrainian soldiers at the Azovstal steel facility in Mariupol surrendered on May 16, among the detainees were American General Eric Olson, British Lieutenant Colonel John Bailey, and 4 other NATO trainers.